Hey, what's going on? This is King Leonidas. I'm back here. Just finishing up from my last video. All I'm basically doing right now is just optimizing this ad, basically for to find out which age ranges are gonna perform best. Holy crap, that was what 24, right? So 25. Yeah, so that way I know exactly who I'm targeting and which target age group is gonna produce most of my sales for me, right? So. This is something that I learned from a top Facebook marketer about a year ago, and this has been, I mean, it's been incredible just seeing the results that come in from this. Actually, this is probably Facebook PPC this way has probably been the most successful form of marketing for me above anything else because these are laser targeted leads that I pay some leads I pay as little as like 2 cents a click, right? So I mean, some leads can come in for that low and they'll convert into a sale, and some of them may or may not take some time. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to keep in mind that the magic is not in the magic isn't in it's not in the initial click on the ad. The magic really is in the follow-up. You know what I mean? So just keep in mind that there's a lot of money to be made in the follow-up system, in the follow-up basis, because that's where you're basically going to get most of the bang for your buck is with when you follow up with your leads, right? So you just want to keep that in mind, that the magic really is in the follow-up, and you want to be able to follow up with your leads each and every single day, so that they can get to know, like, and trust you, share some results with them, and continue to optimize your ads. So pretty much, basically, what I'm going to be doing in this video is just you're going to see I'm optimizing some of these ads right now, and this is as it's just it doesn't take that long really. It's a little bit of that's my daughter. Just forgive her. Excuse her. Uh, what It's just a matter of just sitting there and just changing the ages. I mean, it can get a little boring, but hey, it's better than being out in the sun swinging a hammer. You know what I mean? And you'll see in a second. By the time I'm finished, creating these other ads, these split tested ads, you'll see that the ads that I initially created, they would have already been approved and be live on Facebook. So you can have your ads up in a relatively short period of time. Usually, um, it may take at least a couple of hours, maybe up to 24 hours before Facebook approves your ad sometimes. And that's basically if you're brand new at this. You know what I mean? When I first got started 12 months ago now with Facebook PPC, um, it would take up to it actually take up to sometimes 20 hours before my ads were approved. But after Facebook sees that you're going to be like a regular customer, what have you, they'll approve your ads within minutes. Sometimes they won't even look at your ads. And believe it or not, I don't know if it's still the same, but when I first started doing ads, the best time of day to do ads, create ads on Facebook, is anywhere between 11 p.m. and 4 a.m. You know, because I guess the people that approve the ads, they're probably like asleep or something. They're not really paying much attention, so you can kind of get away with some slick stuff during those hours um, on there. So just keep that in mind as you're moving forward, creating your ads in your PPC campaign. And as you can see, all I'm doing here is just splitting up the age ranges. I'm testing it. I want to keep it below 5,000, below 4,000 really. Um, so that's why this can get kind of tedious, because now there's so many users on Facebook that um, splitting it up this way. Sometimes I do ads and I have about 15 different versions of the ad because I'm running I'm testing it like this. That was what? That was like 39. I'm testing it in this way, so let's go 42 just to see what that does. Yeah, let's get it under 4,000. That's going to help the click-through rate, which is going to help the ad perform a lot better. And believe it or not, a lot of this stuff with like Facebook PPC, believe it or not, it's trial and error. You know how I learned a lot of this stuff with PPC. I actually just would I would anything that anybody would put out on the internet with Facebook, I would try my best to get my hands on it and just learn it. 43 and just learn whatever it is they're teaching, because I might pick something up, even if the training is long and monotonous. I just might pick something up that I can put in my bag of tricks and keep it going. And if you're looking at this video and wondering, well, how can you start a PPC campaign, believe it or not, you can start if you're broke, because Facebook actually lets you run the ad prior to you paying for it, which is kind of cool. So they give you an opportunity to generate income before you can actually pay for your first ad. And I think I've got to check the oh man, I've got to check the I have to check the stats on it. as far as the ads are concerned, when it comes to 47, 49, 43, 43. When it comes to, forgive me, I'm just kind of trying to do this and think at the same time. When it comes to, I forget what I was going to say now, but when it comes to what? I forget. Oh, you smell tonight. When you're creating it, what was I talking about? I totally forgot what I was talking about. When it comes to the congruency of your ads, you've got to make sure that, 50. You've got to make sure that you stay on top of, you test it, right? You can be running split tests to different offers. Oh, man. Forgive me, man. I totally forgot what I was talking about a second ago, but hopefully it'll come back to me. You kind of want to test it out and see what you can actually gain from these different versions of the ad, of running your ads, right? Because yeah, Facebook gives you the opportunity, I remember now, to run ads prior to you being able to pay for the ads. So even if you have no money, you can come on here and start a Facebook PPC campaign and actually have your ads, actually have them approved. Make your first set of sales. Okay, they haven't approved these as yet, but normally that's what happens. Excuse me, it's already done before before the ads go live. These are, before you have to pay for them. So like for instance, if you had an opportunity where there's only a couple of opportunities, and I'm going to give you access to one here in a second, where you can actually turn around money pretty fast. When you do something like Facebook PPC, one of the problems that new marketers face inside of the online space is the fact that they don't. A lot of times they don't have a large marketing budget to stretch over a couple of weeks. So what tends to happen is marketers would get started in different opportunities, and they'll do PPC campaigns, and then they'll be stuck because like 3 days in, Facebook will charge like, oh, this is what I meant to say earlier. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. I think it's like 30 to 35 bucks. Your ad has to get to that amount before Facebook will charge you. So let's say if you had like a $5 a day budget, you can run your ad for almost a week before Facebook charges your credit card, right? So that gives you some time to actually convert people onto your list and then make a sale with them, right? So what you can do is you can actually get an offer that has a paying system, the commission structure where you can actually have the money in the bank within 48 hours, right? Most companies that are out there in the marketplace right now, they say that it's instant commissions. They'll deposit it in your bank account, and that's not the case. You're gonna have to wait a week. The best I've seen with MLM companies is about 2 weeks. Initially starting out, and then every week after that you'll get paid. So there's like a week lag, kind of like a regular 9 to 5. But and there's other companies where they pay really well, but I mean like they pay 100% commissions. You can make like $4 grand per sale, but you got to wait like 3 weeks before you get the money, and that's not really going to help you with your PPC, especially if you're not really making much money yet. And recently I found an opportunity where it pays you 100% commissions, and it's very low to get. It's a very low cost and product to get in, and then you actually get your money back. You get any sales that you make, you get it within 48 hours. So that's really bad to the bone, because it allows you, especially if you want to do Facebook PPC, you can start small. It allows you to actually scale your marketing and keep feeding your business night after day. Because one of the biggest problems you're gonna face is getting sales for your business. If you're not getting sales, there's no way you're gonna be able to make any money. And if you don't make any money, your well's gonna run dry, and your business is not gonna thrive. If your business isn't thriving, you're not thriving, right? So you definitely want to feed your business as much as you can. So these ads, they actually ran late today because I had some billing issues I had to get squared away between my bank and Facebook, which I took care of. So now my ads are running now. They haven't really spent that much on the day. This one I want to take a look at. It said total spent 97 cents. And this is one of the ads I did that's pretty elaborate, and I think I got a pretty good CPC offer on this one. Click-through rate on this one, or cost per clicks, what have you. So I'm gonna take a look in here real quick. As you can see in this one, I've gotten 1 click so far on this particular age bracket, 18 to 22, but it's only 10 cents a click I'm paying right there. Here it's down at 8 cents a click. Down here it's 23 cents a click, and that's because of the age bracket, and that's because, believe it or not, people in these age brackets up here, they're a lot more valuable than the younger kids, than the younger folks. That's why. Here I've got 2 clicks. I'm paying 28 cents per click, which is pretty good, pretty cool. So I'm just gonna wait to see how the rest of these ads are doing. This one's performing pretty well already. I mean, I've got a 0.1 click-through rate, so with this one as well, and that has a lot to do with my reach and the frequency of the ad being how that's working out. So That's pretty much it for this video, man. That's all I really wanted to show you as far as the PPC stuff is concerned. For more questions, there's a link below this video. Go ahead and shoot me an email, or also that you can actually click a link below and get access to that opportunity I was telling you about. Where, matter of fact, that opportunity, it's actually something that you can actually use for any business, whether it's offline or online, because one thing you need is traffic and leads, right? And this is going to actually train you, teach you, and give you access to be able to get high quality, laser targeted leads for your business, get the best traffic you can get on the internet. That way you can actually be able to scale your business and actually turn sales over at a rapid rate. So there's a link below the video. Click on it. The very first one, it'll say like click this first or whatever. Click that. It's going to take you to a capture page. Go ahead and put your email in. If you ask for your name and your email, put your name and email in there. And when it takes you to the next video, watch the free video. It's about 10-15 minutes long or something, and then just get started. It's a one-time cost to set this thing up, so you don't have to. There's no monthly fee behind that, and you get unlimited access to some really killer training. The training that I see that you'll get for for $50 for this course, I've seen companies out there that charge over $1,000 for this information, and I know that because I own products from other companies that they charge you $1,000 to learn what this company is going to teach you for $50, and it's going to have you making money up front and get you paid within 48 hours. So click the link below this video right now, and that way you'll be able to work with me more and get to see some more of the secret squirrel stuff that I do on the backside to convert leads into customers and to paying people that actually pay money to join my team. Alright, so see you on my next video. This is King Leonidas. Talk to you soon. Peace.